Let's go over our Frisbee cues. We have our Frisbee cues poster over here on the back wall in case you need a refresher, and I also have it up on the TV. When we're looking at that Frisbee, we want to find the flat part. Does anybody know if the flat part goes on the top or the bottom?
Top.
Brad?
Top.
Thank you for raising your hand. You are correct. Everybody say the top is flat.
Top is flat.
And then on the Frisbee, you'll see that bottom has a little scoop in it. Okay, we're using foam Frisbees right now. Normally, when you're outside, you would use a plastic Frisbee. So the bottom part of that plastic Frisbee has that little scoop. That's the part that goes on the bottom that helps the Frisbee fly. Okay, so when you're holding the Frisbee, we're gonna be learning backhand Frisbee throw today. You're gonna have your thumb on the top and your fingers will be grabbing that little scoop on the bottom. Your fingers will be on the bottom. Everybody say top is flat.
Top is flat.
Bottom has a scoop.
Bottom has a scoop.
Thumb on top.
Thumb on top.
Fingers on the bottom.
Fingers on the bottom.
Show me how you're gonna hold it. All right, let's go through the throwing motion real quick, and then I will give you a chance to warm up with your partner. Would anybody like to help me do a quick example of throwing the Frisbee? Flynn, can you stand right there in the middle of that black square for me? Now, when Flynn is catching the ball, please put your eyes and ears on me. Teacher talking, what are we doing?
Listening.
Got something to say? What do you do?
Where's your head?
Thank you. When Flynn is catching the ball or catching the Frisbee, he's going to catch it with either a crab claw like this, or you can do an alligator snap like this. So you can try both of those out. Alligator snap, crab claws, and see which one you prefer. All right, when I'm throwing the Frisbee to him, I want to point the Frisbee at him with my grip, my thumb on top, fingers on the bottom, and the side of my body is pointing at him. Does everybody see how I'm pointing the Frisbee at him? That's that first position. Then we want to go across our body. So our hand's going to go across. We're going to take a step towards our partner, and then we're going to flick the Frisbee at them by flicking our wrists at the end. When you go across to that flick, you want to make sure your Frisbee is going nice and flat. Almost imagine if there was a table in front of you, you would just be swiping the top of that table when you're going across to flick your wrist. A lot of times we go like this at the end, and that's what makes our Frisbee go not to our partner. It goes up into the air. Okay, so we want to keep it nice and flat. Everybody say keep it flat. And let's go through those 4 cues real quick. Everybody say point, cross, step, flick. You can point at your partner if you want to, so you can keep your, after you flick it, keep your finger. Please don't talk while I'm talking.
Yes, sir.
We can point at our partner if we want to kind of make sure that we're keeping our hand flat and our hand is releasing at our partner. Because if I let go of my hands up, then it's not going to go where I want it to go. Make sense? All right, we're going to try to get 4 throws. You ready, Flynn? And if we catch it 4 times, we're going to do a high five. Nice job. So he did that crab claw. Go ahead. Point, cross, step, and flick. There we go. Very nice. And we're going back and forth. If we get 4 catches, it doesn't have to be in a row, just 4 catches, we're going to do a fist bump. We're going to jog a lap together, and then we're going to repeat. So we're going to do a fist bump. We're going to go jog a lap together, and then come back to the middle and try it again. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to warm up. You're just going to see how many times you can go around. Make sense? Everybody say point, cross, step, flick. All right. When you get your partner, you're going to get a Frisbee from the basket. You're going to find some open space. How many times do we catch it before we jog a lap? 4 times. Thumbs up if you're ready. All right, let's do it.